Good morning, everybody. Happy first day of school. We are so happy to have you all this morning. It is our kickoff town hall meeting. It is remote learning 2020. It is still the first day of school. I see all of my angels over here commenting. I'm going to ask that you all not comment during this particular section. Sorry, Miss Poston is kicking in. I have with me this morning, right now, I have Mrs. Poston. Wave, Mrs. Poston. She's joining from the main office. Guys, AP Bias has an old raggedy computer. He does not have a camera, but he is here with us as well. So we're going to get kicked off. I know you all have 1,000,001 questions. Don't worry about it. I'm going to make sure that we get all of the questions answered for you. And you know how I feel about the first day of school, so know that there are going to be some prizes. So, hey, hope the people that are supposed to get prizes are logged on. There are a lot of questions about what you're supposed to do. How do you get logged into classes? So it's a bunch of different things happening. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make sure that we go through all of those questions for you, okay? So with that being said, AP, Ms. Poston, can you see my screen?
No.
Don't worry, guys. It's coming. We ready to go now, Ms. Poston?
No, Doc, I still do not see your screen.
Oh, you gotta actually hit share, Ms. Poston.
You got this, Doc.
I got it. All these kids watching, I gotta get this right. Well, at least I have a camera.
Hey, now that's a little, that's I don't know about starting that way, Doc.
So, you know what? It may be getting ready to log me off. I'm gonna log off and log back on. Give me just 1 second, okay?
Sounds good.
Hey, young people, we are back. So listen, this is actually a really interesting a lesson. I could not have planned this better. In remote learning, sometimes there will be tech glitches, okay? Can you all hear me? Poston, you can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Young people, sometimes there are tech glitches. You notice that I logged off, I logged back on, we were set to go. And so just absolutely know that if you all have tech glitches, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to log off and we're going to log back on. Okay. So again, I did not plan that for you all, but that happens sometimes. I think I was having some issues with the Wi-Fi. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get kicked off. I'm going to answer a lot of questions that I know that you all may have. So Ms. Poston, you can see my screen now, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, young people, classes begin promptly at 8 o'clock every single day. You all may notice that I have what's called a community town hall that's on the bell schedule. The community town hall is not every single community town hall will happen once a week for certain grade levels. This is the only community town hall meeting that we are going to this week, okay? Your schedules are available for you in Aspen. I've been getting emails. People have been saying, can I see my schedule? Your schedule is available in Aspen. Mr. Moore also emailed your schedule home to you last night. So you should have your schedule in your email and you should have your schedule in Aspen. After you view your schedule, you're going to log into Google Classroom. You're going to see that you have 8 classes listed in Google Classroom. One of those classes is lunch. Not worried about logging in for lunch, but you're going to log in for every single one of your classes, okay? And so once you're in Google Classroom, what you're going to and then the link is going to tell you exactly what you need to the link is going to tell you what you need to do. You click Google Meet, and then once you get into Google Meet, can you all see? Is the screen still on delay? Posting, can you see the presentation?
Yes, I can.
One that's having tech issues, so sorry about that. No, it's the technology. Okay. Again, sometimes it happens, which is another good point. If you're having any technology issues, if you have technology issues, if you have a hotspot on your phone, I know that CPS Wi-Fi tripping today. If you have a hotspot on your phone, that's what I just did. I switched to my hotspot. This is going to be really, really important because we have a lot of technology issues that we may have to work through this week. We're just going to work through them, okay? And so, again, I'm going to ask you all to stop commenting in the chat. So hold all of the comments in the chat. Hopefully, AP Post, you can hear it now. We're set to go now.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And so one of the things, the hotspot, remember that 350,000 kids are logging into learning this week. So there actually may be some issues with some connectivity. We're going to push through, okay? The next thing that I want to talk to you all about. So I talked to you all about the fact that you can get into your Google Classroom. When you get into Google Classroom, you click the Google Meet link. Once you click that Google Meet link, it's going to take you right to class. Again, most of y'all know all of us. I'm Dr. Skanes, the principal. We have Ms. Poston with us. She is our academic center assistant principal. Most of you all know Ms. Urquhart as Ms. Urquhart, but Ms. Urquhart has a name change. She is now Ms. Jones. And then, of course, we have Mr. Vise. Now, for my returning students, we have a little bit of a switch. Ms. Jones is now in charge of 9th and 10th grade. Mr. Vise is in charge of 11th and 12th grade. Okay, so again, if you are an 11th or 12th grade student, Ms. Vise is your AP. If you're 9th and 10th grade, Ms. Jones is your AP. when you go into Google Classroom, two ways you can get into Google Classroom. You can go to classroom.google.com, or you can sign into your email, okay? So remember, you can get to Google Classroom two ways, classroom.google.com. If you have problems with your password, two ways to reset your password. You can reset your password, your teacher can reset it for you, or Mr. Taylor can reset it for you at wtaylor3@cps.edu. Young people, I've sent this information out 2 and 3 times, and I'm noticing that some of my students are not reading their emails, but they are but you'll turn around and you'll ask me the very same question that I sent out in an email. If I have emailed it to you, I love you all, but I'm not going to answer questions where I've already sent out the answers. I need you to get in the habit of just checking those emails, okay? Next, class are 40 minutes. Unlike the traditional school day when we have 50-minute classes, 4 or 5-minute passing period, you're going to have 40-minute classes. You're going to have 10-minute breaks in between each class. During those breaks, I want you to get up. I want you to stretch, get you a quick snack, get back to class. Remember, you're going to also get a 40-minute lunch. Lunch is on your own. You don't have to log into Google Classroom. There are 8 periods in a day. You have to log on for every single class. Just like if we were in the building, if you were not in class, it would be a cut. If you're not in Google Classroom, logging into Google Meet is going to be a cut. You have to also show your face on camera to have your attendance taken, okay? Coming right back in. 1 second. Next. I'm sorry, guys. So we have a new counselor joining our team this year. We are really, really excited to welcome our new counselor. I'm going to bring her on screen in just a minute. If you are in the academic center, Ms. Scaife is your counselor. If you're in 9th grade, Ms. Rice is your counselor. If you're in 10th grade, Ms. Scaife is your counselor. If you're in 11th grade, Cole is your counselor. If you are in 12th grade, Ms. Sanders is your counselor. So if you have questions about your schedule changes, those questions go to the counselor, not to me, not to your assistant principals. Again, they go to the counselor. So with that being said, I am going to bring Ms. Sanders on screen. Come on, Ms. Sanders. So say hey to everybody, Ms. Sanders. She is our new counselor.
Good morning, seniors. I'm Ms. Sanders, and I'm really excited to be joining you all this year at Morgan Park. I'm really excited about supporting you guys as you all start the process of navigating your post-secondary process. You all received guidance this week in regards to like how we will go about doing the college application season virtually, but I really look forward to connecting with you all this year.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Sanders. See you all. We're trying to figure out, Miss Poston, who is the whole crew that's in there? Hey, wave, Marshall. They miss you, Marshall. Mr. John, who is that with you? Is that Mr. Ellis? Ellis, they so sick of you. Ellis, they don't want to see you.
Say hey, dude.
So yes, that's our trusty team back there. They're checking in with Miss Poston. Okay, a couple of more things we're gonna get going so that you all can get in classes, and I have prizes for you all. I want you all today, go on your social media accounts. I want you all to let them know how much we're learning. Listen, we're coming with positivity. We're coming with doing something brand new. Morgan Park High School. If you're doing anything other than trying to be successful, it's going to be a tough year. You're going to hear from us. This year, we are all about success. We're all about academic success. Listen, on your social media accounts, if you're in the AC, you're tagging #Mustangs AC. 9th graders, you're tagging Mustangs 2024. 10th grade, Mustangs 2023. Our juniors, you're tagging Mustangs 2022. Seniors, class of 2021. You better represent positively on social media. Let everybody know how much you are learning. #Mustang 2021. For any questions that I have not answered, again, this is just a check-in meeting. You are going to hsadmin@cps.edu. Okay. Again, if you have a question, you're like, Dr. Skage, you didn't get an answer for me in this town hall meeting, hsadmin@cps.edu. Now, I'm getting ready to give out prizes, okay? Y'all know I love a good prize. You know I love a good raffle. So I picked 4 numbers, and I did this fairly. I don't even know who the winners are yet. I picked 4 numbers: the number 9, the number 57, the number 111, and the number 202. Let me tell you why I picked these numbers: 9, 57, 111, 202. If your grandparents played the lottery, don't tell them I said play those numbers today. Okay, the number 9. The reason that I picked the number 9 is because this is my 9th year as a high school principal. That means that you all were in elementary school when I started becoming a principal. This is my 9th year. I picked the number 9. I picked the number 57 because I pledged the number 1 sorority. Don't let the AKs and Morgan Park tell you differently. I am a Delta. My line number was 57, so I picked that number. I picked 111. The school sits where? On 111. Picked 111. And then I picked 202 because it represents 2020. Okay, let's get ready for the winners. Let me tell you all what I did. I took the whole list of everybody in every grade, and I'm going to see where your numbers fall. So, do you all want me to start with seniors, or y'all want me to start with the babies? Tell me in the chat. Who am I starting with, seniors or with the babies? The first few answers. And just remember, I can see all of these chats, so I don't mind spending all day looking you up. No, baby girl, we're not having homecoming. Okay, they said we're starting with the babies. They want me to end with the seniors. Okay, we're starting with the babies. So in my academic center, my number 9 is, I want to pronounce it right, Jorde G. Jorde G is my number 9. My number 57 is Kennedy M. So we only have 2 in the academic center because they don't go to 111 and 202. So we have Jador, who is in 7th grade, and we have Kennedy Midget, who is in 8th grade. Now, kicking it off with our freshmen. You all know how I feel about messing with the babies. Don't pick on the babies. They're brand new Mustangs. Remember, you all were just little freshmen a couple of years ago. My number 9 is Jakayla B. My number 57 is Navarius D. My number 111 is, this baby been emailing me all weekend, is Jelana J. And then my number 202 is Olivia S. Those are my 9th grade winners. Heading over to 10th grade, my number 9 at 10th grade is Khalid B. My number 57 is Jackson DT. My number 111 is Mariah J. And 202 is Manye S. Coming into the class of 2022, you all know you got a special place in my heart. We started here together at the same time. I cannot believe you all are juniors. Coming in at number 9, Kanaya A. Coming in at number 57, Patrez E. Coming in at number 111, Antoine L. And coming in at number 202 is Janaya S. Now, for the Morgan Park High School senior class of 2021, y'all better represent. Coming in at number 9, Tariq B. Coming in at number 57. This child pops up everywhere I go. Asia D. Coming in at number 111. Lakaya J. And my number 202 is Anaya Tucker. So those are our winners of our first Morgan Park raffle. Now you all know I'm all about you all having to do something. You know, I'm never just give away something for free and I don't have a little bit of an expectation. So let me tell you all what the expectation is. If you just want a prize, this is what you have to do. You just got to send me an email by 5 o'clock. You got to follow this format. Send me an email. Say I'm a winner. Then let me know that you won. Tell me your name. All of my winners today are getting Morgan Park hoodies. When the new hoodies come in, all of those students that I just called their name, they're getting a hoodie for free today. So congratulations again. You know I like to kick off with prizes at the beginning of the year. Now, let me talk to you all about email. Those are going to be my first group of babies that email me today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're struggling with our emails a little bit. When you send an email to me, to the assistant principals, to your teacher, in the subject line, you are not writing us a whole message. You're telling us issues with my schedule, or you're telling us I need help. Then start with the greeting. You will not walk into a room and not speak. When you send an email, make sure you start with hello, good morning, how are you? Then just tell us exactly what you need. Make sure you say thank you and sign off with your name. We are going to be pressing you all about how to send appropriate emails. When you don't get them right, before I answer the question, I'm going to send it back and I'm going to remind you, we talked about how to send an email, okay? And then we are getting ready to do it. Class is getting ready to start in in about 3 minutes. We're logging off this town hall meeting. You're going to your period 1 Google Classroom. Again, I'm so excited to have you all back. Don't get frustrated today. I do anticipate we're going to have some tech issues, okay? That happens anytime that you do something new. It's always some glitches on the first day of school. Don't let those tech issues frustrate you. You see, I logged off, I logged back on, I kept going. You all can do this. Log off of YouTube, head on over to that first period class. I'm going to be jumping in classes today. If you don't see one of your Google Classrooms listed, I sent you all an email at 6:30 this morning to tell you exactly what to do. So either you're getting in class from your Google Classroom or you check in that email and it's going to tell you step by step. We are going to be stronger. We're going to be smarter. We are the most intelligent students on the south side of Chicago. Let's show the world just how smart we are. Let's get to it. Remote Learning 2020. See you all in class. Love you bunches. Bye, guys.